Hey, it's Adam with ROAS Media, and this video is about GreenStar Energy Systems. They are an advertising for ductless heating and cooling systems in Tampa, Florida, where we found them. So you can see here that ductless HVAC in Tampa, Florida. So that's what they're looking for. So their ad doesn't really match the keyword they're going after. So the first tip we give them is keyword pruning. They're taking out the keywords that you don't want to have in your campaigns, the search terms, including keeping the search terms in, would help you boost your conversions a ton. Back to September, we helped a contractor spend $2,500 in Google Ads, get back $89,000 back in revenue, and that was only possible with keyword pruning. So it's really a good way to take out the words you shouldn't be showing up for and stop spending money that needless money that you shouldn't be spending money on. So, as far as the advertising goes, that's the first tip we give them. The second one is a landing page. Landing page can help you double your conversions. The stat is landing pages with a menu versus landing pages without a menu converted by 100% more conversions. So taking out the menu can help you convert twice as much. But your advertising to a landing for your homepage, which isn't even relevant to your advertising. So having a dedicated landing page, something like this, so get your whatever services, and then the little boost in why they should choose you, then a form here, and then a landing page kind of looks like testimonials, where you've worked in the past, so all the different work you've done. This is another form, but the big difference is no menu here, no menu here. It's just what people want to see. They can either do two things here. They can give us a call, or they can submit a form. You don't want them to be able to click around a website. Even though people like that, you don't want them to do that. You want them to be focused on what they came there for, which is either an estimate or booking a call with you. So, landing page is number 2. You can implement a landing page immediately to double your conversions immediately. Keyword pruning takes a little bit of time, especially if you haven't done it in the past. A little bit of work, but it's very, very effective. On your page, you don't have a Facebook pixel installed, which is not necessarily a bad thing. It's just the next tip we give you is retargeting on Facebook. You're not running Facebook ads right now, but you could be running inexpensive ads to get people back to the website who've already been there from your advertising. So you take about 20% of the marketing budget you have now. So let's say it's $20,000 a month. You take $4,000 and retarget people who've been to your website and seen your ads. They're going to spend pennies on a dollar and double your conversions over the month by just retargeting people who've been there. It's kind of like sending a designer out to an estimate, and then your designer doesn't close the deal right on the spot. They come back to the office and never follow up with that person again. You wouldn't want that to happen. You want them to follow up to make sure you're squeezing everything you can out of the estimates you do. It's the same thing with your retargeting. You're retargeting people who've been to your website based on your other advertising, and you're getting as much as you can out of what you got. Your Facebook page hasn't been updated in about 2 years, which is not the best. Once you start advertising, you'll see that people will say, "Are you still in business?" etc., because it's not updated. So usually we recommend updating it once every 2 weeks. You want to have something a little current on your Facebook page, but you don't need to go overboard with it. Your Google homepage looks pretty good, and we like that you have a branded campaign, which is great. Branded campaigns, you always have usually contractors have keywords in their name, so the branded campaign is imperative, especially for HVAC contractors, but for everybody. You'll see that people search your brand name plus your service, and that plus your service part was what people use to infiltrate people searching for you. And you don't want that to happen. You want it to be the first thing that shows up when people search for your brand name. So using a branded campaign is imperative for that. So those are the couple tips we give you. Keyword pruning, I know we went through it fast. Keyword pruning, taking out the search terms that don't belong, keeping in the ones that do. A landing page, making it relevant to the ad first of all, so you have your advertising relevant to the keyword, have your landing page relevant to the ad. A landing page will help you double your conversions overnight. And 3 would be retargeting. Retargeting people who've been to your website that haven't converted, showing them other ads and other places to have them come back to your website or either convert on, let's say, Facebook because they have lead forms. Why I like Facebook, because they don't have to leave Facebook to send you their information. So lead form, go to your website and convert there or give you a call. We like Facebook, YouTube, Display Network. I mean, anywhere where we can show ads for cheap, we like to show them to people who've been to our website. We don't really discriminate on platforms. So hopefully this helps you. Hopefully you take it and make more money. Just because we saw that you're advertising for ductless and then not really showing ductless means that this ad account probably needs a decent amount of work. So those would be the big things you can do right now to double your conversions on what you're doing. There's a ton of stuff you probably can do inside your ad account, and we're not going to go over that right now. This is how you can double your conversions overnight. So hopefully this helps. Hope you make more money. We'll talk to you soon.